he said, we had bullies, and I was a young African kid in the 90s. I was the new kid and I used to get bullied. And, Sean he was the popular kid, and at the time it was okay everybody would just jump on the bandwagon to bully the kid that's getting bullied, right? It was fun. It was a trend. And Sean decided to stand out, and stand up for me. And specifically, he stood up to me for me against, like, I don't know if any of you guys watch Friday, but we had this kid in our school. He would be Debo. Um, he would be Debo, right? And Sean, he was like, nah, like I'm not, and being the popular kid, he could have just joined the bandwagon, but he decided not to. He decided to stand up for me, and ever since then, in multiple different ways throughout my life, he's always been like, believing in me, and he saw something in me. For sure. From then even to joining the basketball team, trusting me to take a game-winning shot, when nobody would pass me the ball. He passed me the ball and I ended up making the shot. I mean, and then as we grew into adulthood and manhood, different points in my life, he planted that seed. Him and his family, his brothers planted the seed of entrepreneurship. Because to be honest, I was just okay living paycheck to paycheck, but they created this idea of, there's more to life than that. And they planted that seed of entrepreneurship. And I feel like without them, I would have never started like focusing on being an entrepreneur. But everything that Sean is saying is facts. Like and it's interesting that his platform is, and his name is Mindset Mobile, because you know Sean is at a different level now, and knowing each other as kids in the hood, and seeing where he's at in his trajectory. It's a mindset. It starts with a mindset. Everybody could want to do something, but if your mind is not right, you just talking. You got to literally almost unlearn everything that you thought you knew, and then learn something new or fresh. And once you tap into that, then things will start to change. And I heard Sean say his mom. I didn't even know this story, but his mother said, you know what you got to do, and that's deep because I had a moment like that, but with God, at a point in my life almost 5+ years ago, where God said to me, I was upset and I was like, yo, I really want to get into real estate. And there was something that was holding me back from just getting there. And I've had this moment of this like inaudible feeling, call it the Holy Spirit, call it the universe, whatever you want to call it. It said, you know what you got to do. And I kind of sat there and was just like, huh. And once I did what it is I had to do, everything just started rolling. Everything just started rolling. And I really appreciate Sean, like, doing what he does for you guys. Because I feel like I was one of his first mentees. He helped me from childhood, and this is who he was from when we were kids. So I appreciate you, Sean. And guys, just whatever he's saying is gold, man. Like I've seen it since we were kids.
Absolutely. Everybody send some love in the chat for Femi. I'm over here smiling like a proud brother because to see him grow and mature into this individual is amazing. And this is what we do it for. We do it for the love. We do it for humanity. This is a brotherhood. This is a family. Somebody put family in the chat. Olufemi, I love you, my brother. I will speak to you after this call. Everybody send some love in the chat. Put your Instagram in the chat. Put your Instagram in the chat.
All right, I got you, bro.
Absolutely. So once again, everybody, the reason why I even brought Femi up, and I never bring Femi up. Like I've been doing this for how long? I never brought Femi up. And the reason why I brought Femi up is because I want y'all to see that this is not something that's new to me. This is something that's true to me, right? Like I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Okay. And the idea is that your story will give you your glory. Your story will put you on a position of power. Your story will help you.